Welcome back, guys, to another episode on the GaggleOfIdiots channel. It is your boy Darkness being your host of another game show. We did one a while ago, it's time for another. This time we've got Scuffed Jeopardy. Jeopardy, but more Scuffed than before. I'm going to introduce our stars, and then we'll get right into it. So, we've got the two returning. We've got Error, the Erinator, who everyone clearly loves, and it's been dragged into so much shit that's really funny. His buzzing sound this time will be a nice little bit of metal pipes, because he wouldn't shut up unless I let him have it. Then we've also got Spartan, everyone's, I think, supposedly favourite, but I like to believe that that's wrong, and that's myself, who has the beep sensor sound as his buzzer. And then I brought Frost in from, as you all know, if you watched any of my shit, which I assume you didn't, from the Vanguard Days content. He's joined us, and he has the cackly sound, I think. There is also a prize for the winner of this time, which you'll all find out at the end when they find out themselves. But without further ado, let's get all into it and see those categories.
Here are our 5 categories for this evening, my friends. We've got Guess That, which is going to be a bit like the classic Guess That Pokemon. We're going to have a nice silhouette. You've got to guess what it is. We've got Cringe, where it is just the dumb questions I thought of. Anagrams. Makes sense for yourselves. Everyone's favourite country, Tajikistan, has its own category this time. Not just one.
The only country you ask things about.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the only country I'll ever ask things about. And Spartan definitely knows what that country is now, so that's fine.
I see Spartan's favorite category on the right.
And then feet.
I don't like feet. Where is this coming from?
What question
favorite
are you
category?
going to ask in context of feet? Okay.
So
there
there will be feet, and you will have to give me the answer.
My guess is 100% is probably going to be distance,
There's going to
as
be
in like
Well-
feet and yards.
well, you'll figure it out. That one I'm going to give a little bit less clarity on because I'll give it as the questions come up. But
Okay.
you know what? We'll be generous for the start of this one to pick a category. Why don't we let our new little friend Frost pick one? What would you
Oh,
like?
there we go.
Cringe for $500.
Immediately.
That's what I was going to do.
Immediately. What is that sword?
Sorry, what?
What is that sword? That is error.
Yeah, that's a flamberge, I believe.
That is incorrect.
What?
That is not the flamberge.
Hmm.
Spartan?
A sword.
No. That's technically correct. Not the answer I'm looking for. Frost, would you like a go?
No, I would not.
Ah, fair enough. That, my friend, was the Montante. One of my personal favourite swords. Yeah, so Frost, pick another category.
Feet for $500.
He's picking all the 500s. This is going to be fun.
Oh boy.
So how big is this country in feet? Square feet, to be exact.
How close do you want this answer?
As close as possible. I've got a reference, so I will give you a bit of leniency with it, because it's not a very accurate number. It's not a very well. It's accurate, but it's not a very whole number. The real question. Yep, error.
Okay, that is 4,149,252,240,000 square feet.
I need to quickly do one thing, but that
You
is.
have to Google it.
I have to Google the way to say it. Give you it, because let's get this.
Yippee.
Neither of those we're gonna guess it. What's the country though for a bonus whole
Norway.
point?
Norway.
Not you. Yeah.
How do you think I got the number? I had to know it was Norway.
I knew you knew what it was. Pick
Oh,
the
yeah, I
next.
forgot you lose points if you get it wrong.
Yeah.
Please forgot
Now
about that.
that's the rules we play by. Anyway, you get to pick the next one, Aaron. What category would you like?
Tajikistan for 500.
Oh, fucking hell. So for Tajikistan, by the way, I have give you multiple choice just to be
Okay.
fair. So, but only one person gets to guess. After that, it's locked out. The Republic of Tajikistan is a relatively young country. What country ruled over the area from the 1920s to 1991? That was Spartan.
Soviet Union.
It is correct. It is indeed the Soviet Union.
I only know that just because I know because
I need to get my game-winning tools ready. Hold on.
No, do not cheat.
I'm not cheating. I'm using my resources.
You're not allowed.
I hope
It's his closed book.
Yeah, but it's online, so like.
It's closed online.
I hope you I hope you know I was literally doing an event during that too.
Yeah.
So,
So
get fucked.
Spartan, you pick the next category.
Guess that for 500.
Who is it? Spartan?
It's Pikachu.
Incorrect.
Oh, damn it, really?
Yeah,
I thought
that is not
I
Pikachu.
thought you were gonna
Wait,
do the meme.
Are you still wanting that buzz? I'll give you the option here, Frost. Are you still wanting that buzzing or not?
I would not.
No.
Difficult.
Who-
No.
Who's do you reckon?
I'm not guessing that. I know it's going to be something that's not even like related, 100%.
It's like a weird. I know what it looks like though. I don't know the name. That's the issue. It's like a
Oh.
weird.
Yeah.
It's like a weird like. It's like it's gray and
I'll
stuff.
give
It
it-
looks like a.
Give you another 5 seconds. Also, Spawn, you're definitely not right there.
I'm not right.
Yeah. I'll give you
Right,
another-
you.
No. It's not actually a Pokemon, funny enough.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to answer. I knew it wasn't going to be.
No. None of these are quote-unquote a Pokemon. Frost, 5, 4... Are you going to just bow out?
No. Nope.
Yeah. Well, that was King DDD. I don't know how you didn't guess that.
It's an interesting
I mean,
picture.
it's obvious when you put it like that. I mean, of course.
Oh god! The fuck!
That's
Oh,
King DDD.
I'm glad I'm glad I got negative 500 points for that. But man, I'm at 0 now. Yeah, that means you get the prize.
Yeah.
I know. What if I want to win?
Price?
Probably not.
What if I do?
You know what, Spot? Because no one else guessed. You can pick the
Great.
next category.
Jujiki Stanny 400.
We're leaving anagrams for now, will we? Interesting.
Oh,
So the capital of the largest the capital of the largest city in Tajikistan is Dunshape, which you learned last time, if you remember. But what day of the week does Dunshape mean in Tajik? Yeah, Frost.
I am going to say Sunday.
And you were incorrect, but the answer was Monday. Spot and have another go. Pick a category.
Anagram for 500.
Ah, someone's picked one of my personal favorites.
Oh, yippee.
What's this word? There is an anagram of a word in here somewhere. What is it?
I guarantee 100% it's the same color as the background.
Maybe.
The fuck?
It might be.
Yeah, no, I guarantee 100% it is the same color as the background. And so there's really a word there, and we're not allowed to see it.
Yeah. Guess what it is then, I guess. Have a fun guess at the word. You jabronis. Have a guess.
We lose points if we do that.
I'll be
You know what? I'm
generous.
gonna
You'll lose half points on this one.
We lose points if we do that.
Spartan.
Jabronies.
Close enough. Jabroni.
Okay! I
had to give you some
hint, dude.
points.
Like,
I had to give you
No,
some.
I was
Yeah. I wasn't risking that one.
I was like thinking, I was like, he never says that.
I love that
I-
word. Actually, I do say that more than
I have heard him say that before.
Yeah, I've said it multiple.
Well-
I said it like 2 days ago to you, Spartan, multiple times.
I say the only way to win is to not play the game.
It's alright. That's the only. I
Yes,
will
but-
promise you that is the only one like that. For the anagrams. It's why the 500 question.
Gotcha.
But
That's also
anyway.
not an anagram, by the way.
Oh no, you don't know how the word was
Did
spelled.
did I get points for that
Yes,
or
you
no?
did. You did. Eric, you don't know how the word was spelled before.
But it's not an anagram.
The word wasn't an anagram, but it was the
Think
anagram was
about
also
it.
the same
An
color.
anagram is just a metaphorical concept, really.
No.
It's just how you how
Yeah,
you think
Right,
about it.
right.
Yeah. Also,
You know, I found out. Now I understand why he said I was not going to be the one getting mad this time.
no. Just wait.
Yeah.
My God, if there's 2
it's
plus
just
2 is fish, I'm going to lose my shit.
Everyone knows 2 plus 2 is fish, Spartan. That's
Yeah,
like really
fuck
basic.
off.
Spot.
No, I'm going to say fish, and then it's going to be fucking 2.
Spartan,
I'm gonna lose.
have a nice pick of the next one then. You got it right.
One!
You should stop winning, I guess.
Feet 400.
Okay.
Of course you
Whose
choose
feet
that
are
one.
those? And what game are they from? No takers on the feet. I can hear Era's cogs turning to violently try and reverse image search this.
No, I'm not even trying on this one. I'm not reversing but searching that.
I'll be honest, if you give me the game, that's more bonus points, but...
And it's a game?
No, I said if you guess the game, you can have more bonus points, but I don't expect you to
Yeah,
guess the game.
I don't know that at all.
I'm guessing this is a woman.
Well, I mean, we can't know that.
I can guess.
I don't
Which
know.
Spartan's trying to sniff that one out, huh?
Yeah.
It has heels, motherfucker.
Men can wear
Again,
heels.
Yeah,
of course, you're trying to determine that.
I've seen men wear heels.
I can think of a video game character who's a man and wears heels.
No? Do they also wear green?
No, it's not this person.
Damn. Well, I guess we'll have no takers on this one then, yeah.
I guess so.
I mean, I don't know how you couldn't tell Tingle from Wind Waker.
Right?
Do any of you know who Tingle is?
I
mean-
vaguely
of
do,
course I do.
actually.
I'm a
Who gave
professional
him the
singer.
rights to become the Jeopardy host?
Yeah, you've trusted me with this.
Doesn't really trust.
Frost, go on, have a pick at the board.
Thank
I guess
God.
that for 100.
Guess that for 100. Oh, that's nice, easy. Who's that?
Oh.
Yeah, spot on.
Kratos.
Incorrect.
Yeah, see, the issue is that I'm scared to answer because I know that it's like, oh, it's that guy, and then it's going to be someone else in his outline.
Yeah.
Frost, you buzzed there. We should have a guess.
I think it's Kratos, but he's dead.
The fuck?
I think you
What?
put crosses. I think you put crosses over his eyes. Like it's not Kratos. He's dead.
It's dead quick.
It's Cray
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah. I think I'm really specific.
Is it gonna be Krieg or
No,
Greg?
no. It's not. It's not Greek. No. Eric, you gonna have a guess? You gonna ever take
No.
part? Well, you'll be
I
happy
will when
to
I
know
think I can actually
it
answer
was.
something.
It was Pikachu.
Right.
How can you not tell us?
Except that outline doesn't fit at all. But
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
no, it doesn't.
I'll have
I
no
don't, I don't
question.
think it does.
No question. You want to lose your 1 point, Aaron?
I do not want to lose my 1 point. I'm sorry.
I hate you because of the
Why did
just
I
for
get
the
points?
for the principle. I'm me guessing the 500. It's
Why-
Pikachu. It's not
Why
Pikachu.
did
Anyway, Eric, your turn. Think of the board.
All right. We'll go with cringe 100.
Cringe 100. Another fun one. 1 plus 1 equal. Yeah. Frost?
I think it's 3.
That's incorrect.
Damn.
I've got a feeling I'm going to need to explain this one to you. Spotting?
Window.
Correct! I don't need to explain this one to you. Spotting knows window.
Thank God, I was right for once.
I honestly was
I-
waiting for you to say 2. I'll be honest.
I thought no. I was gonna say fish.
I thought it was going to be 1 plus 1 equals 1, like that one dude is trying to tout on the internet.
Wait, what?
I need to pick one.
Yes, you do.
Oh, the ice pick body, my favorite.
Okay, I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna pick this one, but if it ain't my answer, I'm gonna bitch slap someone.
Go on, pick it then.
Guess that. 200.
What the hell is that?
Yep, spot.
If it ain't my answer, I'm gonna bitch slap someone.
That's what I was spotting.
Pikachu.
Okay. I want to know what were you going to answer?
I was going to say Scooby Doo.
I'm actually going to take both because I would have took either.
What?
I was going to take either of them for that.
You should give us both.
So many
points.
questions. I don't want any of the answers.
You're both allowed points for that one. Era, you haven't had as many picks on the board. You get to pick the next one.
Give me cringe 200.
You've had cringe 200.
You didn't mark it off.
I guess I did.
Yeah,
No, I
it's-
didn't.
it's
Oh no, it was
yellow.
guess that. Was guess that. Sorry. Yeah. How many inches is Venom? Yeah, Era.
19 inches.
He's a well-cultured man. He knows all about all 19 inches of Venom.
I do.
I don't understand the lore of this.
Okay, so I believe wasn't it like there's like it's like a figure or something, or like a statuette, whatever you'd call that, right? And
Yep.
it was like 19 inches tall or something, and so some source reported it as all 19 inches of venom.
And that has now been deemed as yes, that does mean all 19 inches of his cock. Yeah,
I don't
you
think
have
we're
another
talking
go.
about figuring.
Cringe for 300.
What this is mate in 1. It is white to move. What is the move?
You see my buddy's on real fast. You can tell me.
Who was that? Sorry, I heard a.
That was me.
Yep, Frost.
I think the correct move here is to flip the board.
Yeah, that is incorrect.
Damn.
Can I phone a
nice
friend?
choice. No, you cannot phone a friend.
It's white to move, so it's check in 1,
Yeah.
right?
White has checkmate in 1 move. It's white's turn to move.
And that means he can take a piece and then it's in check, right?
That means in 1 move he puts the black king in checkmate, so the black loses.
I don't
Is
give a
it-
shit if I lose points.
Yep, Swan.
Queen to C 7C
7
or C
C7.
C7.
That is
Yeah.
incorrect. Error, would you like?
I have to think for a minute.
Yeah, it is. To be fair, this is quite a hard one. It took me a minute to figure it out.
That I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, maybe there because I think.
Well, I'm not a chess guy, so I have to think hard on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know how to play chess.
So you're just fucked in general.
Yeah. Why do you think he guessed flipped the table?
I mean, you'd win from your perspective, probably.
Yeah.
Call border patrol.
Call the IRS. Report them for tax evasion.
I'm telling mom.
Whoa.
Can I-
Okay. Hold on. Let me buzzer in.
Yep. Well, you don't need to.
We're gonna take a risk. We're gonna take a risk here.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that it's rook takes bishop at what is that? B C D E F
That's G8.
G8.
That
Yeah,
is
G8.
also incorrect. It is actually queen to B3. Because that means the 2 bishops stop the queen
Oh
from
my
moving
god.
this way or this way.
okay.
The queen is taking here, and the rook, and she can't move that way because of the other bishop.
I give you that's a good question though.
It's a very good question. It's also a very hard question if you
If only I
don't look
actually
at
knew
it.
how to play chess.
Yes, let's do a little point recap quickly. We've got
You can do an inversion for him.
we've got maybe at some point by accident. Error, we've got you on 101. Which is currently in the lead. Sporting at minus 100, so still well in there. And Frost, if some miracle comes out as us, at a minus 1,000, could still win this.
Yeah, the miracle's gonna be him getting a point inversion.
But does that mean you mean someone not running it out when I do it by accident?
Yeah, basically.
Good. So anyway, we'll give Error have another pick at the board.
All right. I'll go with cringe for 400.
Cringe
Tell
for
my
4.
favorite category.
Finishing off the cringe category.
Because they're like actually doable questions.
Who's this?
Never mind.
Yep.
That's literally me in real life.
Aha. Yeah. Good joke. No, incorrect.
I see.
I will give I will not freeze you out, but I will give you a bit of a hint. They are from the hit game that everyone really loved, Paladins.
It's gonna be League. Oh,
I would have never gotten that.
I've never played that.
I don't even know. what the
I
game is.
doubt any of you have played
I-
Paladins, to be honest.
Was it an Overwatch ripoff?
Yes.
I may have played it at one point, ages ago. Ah,
Any guesses what they named it?
Right? I didn't buzz it in, so you can
No,
mark me down.
no. That's why I'm laughing at you. No. You know what? Right, this is gonna be how far can you push this? And you know I'm not afraid to get us cancelled.
I thought you were cancelled already.
No, that's next week.
If I release the Space Engineers on raw footage, yes, we would.
Don't worry, that's the next.
Would you like me to actually start saying things?
If you want to have
Um,
no, I know what that means. No, right. We'll go with another. Shut up. We'll go with another one. That was Imani from Paladins. I don't know how he's just don't know who that is. Just never
chicken
heard
pot
of.
pie.
It's called chicken pot pie.
I'm just thinking of black food.
No, they're fried chicken. Come on.
Pick another category.
All right. Let's go with. Let me tab back in. Let's go with anagram 400.
Okay, that's the anagram. Solve it.
I'm dyslexic. This hurts my head.
Oh yeah, Spartan just can't answer this.
Yeah. What do you think they're in here? I want
It's
them.
unfair. I ain't gonna buzz. But I might make guesses because I could think of a funny word.
I'll be honest. I've picked some obscure words for these.
Raw dog.
I have a question. Does it have to say it's two separate words?
I will tell you if it's
Or is it one
I will
word?
give you 2 separate words with a hyphen, but the hyphen's not in the anagram. I'll give you that.
Can I get the cipher?
I don't know if a cipher would help.
I'm stupid.
Well, mainly because I
This
say
just
that
looks like when I look at the words.
this is actually how you read, so I thought this might be a bit easier if you stopped.
Sometimes, no. If it's not in the, if it's in how I read, it goes back to normal. I can't see it now.
I like the thought of that. If it's how I read, it goes back to normal, so I can't see.
Bro, I read stupid, so if it's in stupid, I can't understand stupid. Because I
You needed
convert.
to put it in the dyslexic friendly font.
Ah, that's it.
I actually really like that.
Anyone
I hate that font. It looks terrible.
But it makes my brain nice.
But it makes your brain hurt less.
Yeah. Anyone want to crack at this? I've also actually put the definitions of these words down, just to give a bit of education to this video. What do you mean?
The definitions of en route.
It's gonna be some
And
weird
root
word
hole.
he found like on page like 156 in the Urban Dictionary.
I did not touch the Urban Dictionary at all. I googled obscure words.
Okay. So if I Google obscure words,
You'd have to sit and go through every word until you found one that looked like it might
top
spell
10
and go to-
obscured world.
That's-
Did you make this one yourself or did you find it online?
Oh, I found the word online. I made the anagram myself.
Okay. That'll be why Google
Yeah.
reveals nothing.
Oh, I love the sound of cheating.
I'm using my resources. Alright. I'll start getting up the text extractor next.
That's gonna go as far as possible to win this, and I love it. Oh, but I'm hearing no takers.
No,
Correct.
no
Yeah.
idea.
Then Spartan's gonna have a breakdown. So we're gonna move on now.
Yeah,
And
you
that
gotta
is
no, wait, hold on.
No,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that is the word tongue hero.
You want to know what's funny?
What?
ChatGPT got it right.
Oh
I just
my
thought it was wrong.
Yeah, a self-professed hero or a braggart. Whatever a braggart is.
Somebody who
A self-professed
who
hero.
brags a lot. So that is.
Yeah, a nice tongue hero. Yeah, anyway.
Actually, wait, there's no... Yeah.
Yeah. Frost, pick a category.
Feet for 100.
Feet for 100. Whose feet and what game is this from?
Oh.
There's extra points for the game.
It's a very newer game. Looks like.
If I can guess who it is, but I don't know what they're from.
But the hell,
I will take if you can guess the who it is. If you don't know what one it's from, I'll give the other two a chance to guess for that.
I'm going to do. Wait, where's my buzzer?
Yep, smart.
Is it Kratos from? I think it's going to be God of War 3, and I believe it's in GTA on top of the Skyline building.
So you are right, yeah. So it is Kratos, and it from the hit game God of War, and you are right. It is from GTA, specifically 5, but I don't remember which one's the Skyline.
Well, it's in San Andreas. It's the tall one with on top
I'll
of the building.
take it,
It had the
GTA.
helipad.
That's an oddly specific guess, Spartan.
Yeah.
I have killed a lot of people on top of that building.
Fair
Hey.
enough. That is GTA. So pick another category.
Oh shit! Anagram 300.
Okay.
What the
Plain
frick
Paul
is it?
wall wriggle.
How many
Wrigley.
words is this?
This is
I do
one
that.
word.
I do this on a daily basis.
You Flynn Pal wall Wrigley.
Yes.
Yeah, this is one word, by the way. This isn't even necessarily an obscure word. This is just a word you probably heard the longer version of.
Oh, so you put spaces in one word. Okay.
Yeah, that's just the... Okay, this anagram I will say I did not make, so it did generate the anagram for me. And I do want to hear you try and butcher saying the word if you have a guess.
I have some suspicions about what this is, but if I am right, there is no way I could answer this.
What are your suspicions?
I have a suspicion.
What are the suspicions?
I think-
Yes, yeah.
I think this is an anagram of a town in Wales.
I was about to say the same thing. It's one of those
is-
Welsh town names.
It is a
Okay.
Welsh town name.
Okay, yeah. I cannot possibly answer this. It's just
I wouldn't even give it a shot.
This
I
is
just didn't want to have to pick the next
yeah.
one.
Don't worry. This is the shortened version of the town name, if that helps.
Oh, that's probably why I couldn't find. That's why I couldn't figure it out. Then they gave me the full version. I could have gotten it like immediately. Come on.
Yeah. If you could read me out the full version, I'll take it. But Frost.
is this? Oh my god, I'm trying to pronounce it and it's difficult.
Just try. I'm aware. Take your time, step by step.
Line cow something go go go. You know what I'm thinking of.
I'm gonna need that spell
What?
out to me, Chief.
Oh god, you're asking the impossible.
I'm gonna even if you copy and paste it because you sounds like you googled it.
No, I've heard this word far too much.
I think I know exactly what one is going for.
Don't tell me this guy's Welsh.
No, he's not. But
Thank fuck.
Is it?
if-
It's this. That's what I'm trying to say.
right.
Good luck.
You give me the full name actually. The full
I'm gonna-
full name. So I will take it. I'm also not going to try and pronounce this name because I can't
Yeah,
pronounce it.
I knew exactly what this was in my
So,
head.
This
and
is
found this one.
this is the one that is the longest town name in Wales. That is the shortened
Is it
version
just
of
in the world?
No,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I was.
So this is the shortened name of it. This, which is also the one he sent me, by the way, is the full name.
Bro, did
Yes.
someone just fucking grab the guy?
Landfair Pwllgwyngyl.
This is
Pwllgwyngyl.
if you translated
Gothic
this from
swing-
Welsh,
Did it
it's a
hire-
full. It's a
Yeah.
description of the town.
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
Did the
Landfair
Irish man-
Pwllgwyngyl is not that bad to say, actually.
Yeah.
Did
Say
they hire
the,
an
okay. Say the
Irishman
one
named
below it. Say the long bit.
Landfair Pwllgwyngyl. Goggery Schwern Anticilio go.
Yeah.
So
you know
I-
what?
I watched-
you know what? You can have some points for having a go at that.
Yippee.
So fun
It
fact.
feels like someone they hired a Irish man and just grabbed his head and slammed it against the goddamn keyboard a few times, and that's what they named their
So
town.
I didn't make the anagram for that myself. I had to find one. So I went on like multiple anagram makers, right? Put in the full name
Mhm.
of the town. It would not do
Yep.
the full name of the town. It said there
Oh.
was 0 results for an anagram.
did I get points for that?
Yes, you did. Yeah, I took you
Okay.
from -1,000 to -700.
Okay.
Pick the next category though.
Tajikistan for $100.
Yeah. Yeah. How many provinces are there in Tajikistan? You will all message me for this because Sport and give me a better way to do this. And I will your options are 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'll take a message
Not
from
gonna
each
lie,
of
I
you.
was
Alright.
about to ask.
Yeah.
I think we should have a countdown so
Yeah,
no
that's
one
one
cheats.
in.
Hold on.
There's
let me
2 in.
DM you.
He's
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah, no, he's not. He was quick after you. Yeah, that's correct. So there was one correct answer here. That was error with 4. Spartan and Frost both actually guessed 6, which is incorrect.
Damn.
So the fun thing is, so in regards to this question, where I stole this question off, they originally had the answer wrong.
Oh,
Well,
They
what was
originally-
the wrong answer?
So the original wrong answer is 7. But and then the multiple choice for it that was on that quiz was 6, 7, 8, and 9. So the right answer wasn't even there.
I can also give you the name of the 4 provinces if you want.
You're not going to get anything
Fucker.
for it.
Oh, damn.
Fucker cheated.
Scrounging for points.
Pick the category error.
Let's do Tajikistan 200.
What mountain range lies in Tajikistan?
I might actually be able to guess this one without having
Yeah.
to look it up.
You better be.
Uh,
No. Remember,
Okay, no, I wouldn't have
these are
gotten
the
that.
multiple choice.
do I have to buzz in?
No, it's multiple choice, dipshits.
Oh,
I need
we
you to
message
read
him?
'em.
Or do
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
guess?
for Spartan. Yeah, I should read these out for Spartan. It's Tian Shan, Ural, Pamir in Caucasus.
I messaged you my answer. I don't know if I'm
I
supposed
saw.
to do it that way.
Yes, you are. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Okay. Everyone else better message in their answers.
Yeah. So Spot.
Yeah, I'll see it.
So Error and Frost, you were both right with Pamir. Spotty, you did just send me fish one.
Fish.
Fish?
I almost guessed Ural. Like.
He literally, that's what I mean.
I
He's
know that.
literally cheating.
I'm aware.
I don't see no rules.
Don't worry. It just means he gets the worst possible.
If you provide me with written rules, I'm more than happy to follow them.
No, you're
He's
not.
not gonna
Don't
follow.
lie. Pick the next category. You filthy cheater.
Anagram 200. How about this? I'll stop googling things for now. Then
Chip retro.
I regret
Is
saying
this-
I can't Google things anymore.
Is this 2 words or 1 word?
Chip retro is 1 word.
This hurts my brain.
Spawn, you just look at the wall. That might be better for yourself.
I kind of am.
We're having Spartan face the wall.
Spawn has to face the wall and just guess.
What if it's what if it's like trying to throw us off? Or wait, no, you said it's 1 word.
I said it's 1 word.
I was gonna reverse and say that it was retro chip, but if it's not, then
Yo, what a genius play.
I was like, he'd never do that, would he?
You're right. I'm not that smart. I'm shocked we've not had any of the daily doubles yet, I don't think.
So we managed to avoid every single daily double.
So far.
That's my goal.
I think. Oh no, you're gonna hit them. I think we've pretty sure.
I don't want fan favorite questions coming back that piss me off.
Oh no. These are some personal difficult choices that I give you. Any guesses? Any takers? Got the auction house. Go
Retro
once.
chip.
Well, you're gonna need a buzzer if you want to guess. Got the auction house. Go once. Going twice. Being sold to your mothers. Any tickets?
Oh. I don't like my mom.
Unless you want me to keep googling things, I'm
No.
not going to guess on this
Yeah,
one.
no.
'Cause I have no clue.
I doubt Frost's gonna guess either.
No, not a chance.
No. So this is the word petrichor, which means the smell of rain that occurs before it actually rains. What a fun
I
word!
have actually heard that word before.
Era, pick another one.
The anagram 100.
He wants to finish off anagrams. He wants Spawn to be able to look away from the wall.
I'm currently just playing 76 while
It's the
quiz is
Bibby
going
Elk
over.
plot.
Is this 1 word?
Yes, it's the Bibby Elk plot.
But the funny thing is, I'm just going through my stash box and cleaning it out because we did some funny glitches.
I'm doing a quest right now.
Yeah. Any guesses on the Bibby Elk plot?
Baby Ruth.
You said it's
Yeah, I
1
have
word?
no idea.
No idea. Era?
No idea.
I'm not even going to ask Spawn. I know he's not going to guess this.
Oh, you're damn right.
It's the good old word of biblioclept, which means a person who steals books.
Interesting.
Which I found is quite a funny word for no reason. Pick the next category.
Let's go Tajikistan 300.
Tajikistan 300. My favorite category is getting finished.
And
off.
like I said, I'm no longer Googling things,
Yeah,
so I will be
these-
guessing on these.
These will have to be These will all have to be messaged to me. Tajikistan is located in Central Asia. Which of the following countries does it not share a border with? China,
Sounds
India,
like-
Afghanistan, or Uzbekistan?
I can actually answer that one, I think. Like, without Googling.
Yeah, Spawn.
I'm trying to fucking type.
Ah, you can just
When it
type.
doesn't
I'll be honest,
border?
it does not border. Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna guess. I don't care if I'm just doing the word, that one.
Yeah. So we have one correct answer. You've all guessed different answers. The actual answer is India. It does actually border China
Really?
and Uzbekistan.
Okay.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
I would have guessed Uzbekistan. Ironically,
did.
I should have probably got.
To be fair, I don't know where it
no, I
actually
guess-
is in the map.
So it's
No,
really funny.
I should have got that right because I looked at the map and I actually have looked at an image of it when I edited the original,
Yeah.
the first video. I bashed myself a little bit.
To be fair, it's really funny. So the way the country is shaped, there's got so many chunks taken out of it that it borders like a bunch of different countries.
Gotcha.
But it's just so far away from India, it can't border India.
Huh.
So Frost got that right, so he gets to pick from the remaining 4 categories.
These all suck.
Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah, guess that for 400. Why not?
Guess that for 400. I warned you, there's no more Pikachus in here. Who's that?
I really want to say literally me, but it's not funny the second time.
Is that the absolute cinema dude?
I'm gonna need buzzins. We're gonna need buzzins for guesses.
How many points am I on?
701. Yep, alright.
The absolute cinema dude.
No,
No.
is incorrect. Either select to guess who this random man is, or woman. Could be a woman as well.
I couldn't guess if my life depended on it.
You definitely could. Let's get this very clear. You definitely could guess.
But I would get it wrong.
Possibly. Ross,
We
you
both know damn well I would get it wrong.
I've got to pass on this
are you
one.
gonna pass on that one? So aren't you passing
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cowards.
It's just John.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just John. So Eric, pick it up. Wait, no, who picked the last one? It was what? It was Frost, wasn't it? I've already forgot.
Was it?
I think it was.
Was it my picking again?
Yeah, you can pick a game. Fuck it.
The feet for 200.
Feet for 200. Whose feet are those? And if you can guess the game, I'll give you some bonus points.
Yeah, I got no idea for this one.
Why, yes, it is just generic black high heels. Oh, we got a guess from the Frost.
Is that Bayonetta?
That is not Bayonetta. Very good guess,
Damn.
though.
Oh,
Not from the same game series or anything, but very good guess.
yeah.
She also wears generic black shoes. Error? How up to date are you on your feet?
Not.
Go,
Unfortunately, you stumped me with you stumped me with this one. I can't guess that.
yeah.
I think Spartan knows, but he's just scared to answer.
You're damn right.
Uh,
I'm at good points right now.
Debatable. Well, it is actually Overwatch 1 Mercy.
Interesting.
That is
If it
just
wasn't so compressed, I would have guessed. I couldn't.
Right, right.
We've got two left. We've got feet for 300 and guess that for 300. What would you... Let's have a little collective decision which one you want last.
Well, if we get if we go for guess that, then
Which one's going to be more answerable? Because I think we could have not a tiebreaker necessarily, but
I don't think
No, you
guess. I don't think any.
Most answerable, I actually don't know.
Well, only one of the guess that's have been answerable. So
that's actually true.
I
Yeah.
think feet is probably going to be the harder one.
Okay, we'll do that one first then.
You want to do feet? Whose are those
Yeah.
feet? This is a real person, by the way. Dead person, but it is a real person. I've talked about this person many a times in Discord calls. I think with all of you.
Hold on, let me...
Yep, Aaron?
Is it the Iron Sheik?
That is the Iron Sheik. Indeed it is.
I would
Had a
not
feeling.
got.
See, I was
Iron-
like, this is a real person. This is the only one's real... Like, before you said you talked about it before, I was already going to guess the Iron Sheik.
What was it? Was it the elf shoes?
No, I genuinely didn't recognize those at all. I was like, okay, this is an actual person. What actual person is he going to choose? I was like, okay, I'll try and do a funny answer. And then you said somebody you talked about. I'm like, oh wait, it actually is the Iron Sheik.
It's my boy, the Iron Sheik. I had to get the best wrestler of all time, who knows how to cut a promo very good.
Of course.
who is that?
So the
Iron Sheik
is
the best wrestler of all time.
He is a legendary wrestler from back in the days, who was Iranian, spoke English not the greatest, but the man, let's just say, with the words of getting heat as and getting people to not like you, the man was very good at it. The man could speak, and would speak to our souls. And the man also should not have been allowed on Twitter.
Did the guy speak plain?
He only spoke English.
Not the greatest of English,
Not
but
the
it was
greatest of
English.
English, but it was English. It was understandable.
Well, it's probably more legible than most things written on Twitter at this point.
Also, I feel like the question of with the anagram with the jabroni being in there would have been a bit of a giveaway as well, with the Iron Sheik. It's a classic phrase.
I don't think you've talked about the Iron Sheik in front of me.
I
Yes.
think I have. I definitely have.
I probably zoned that out.
Yeah,
then.
that's different.
That's
Anyway,
much more likely.
It's time for everyone's guess that. Because the worst part is this
All
is
right,
the daily double, so I don't know how we're gonna. Why is it not? The guess that's not brought to the right page. 1 second.
You have to add the guess that.
No, it does. It's the daily double.
And
I don't know how we're going to do this. Because it is just the
Giant.
last slot. How are we feeling doing this one? How am I going to rule this?
Looks like a giant penis.
You know what?
Yeah, but it won't be.
I believe that
You
is
know
the
that.
joke, Spartan.
Yeah. 1 second. How many points is everyone on?
Hold on.
No, this is a daily double. I need to determine how we're going to do this.
Oh.
It's gonna be
I'll give you
penis,
all.
isn't it?
I'll give you all an option to answer here. I will take. There'll be DM answers. As per usual. And I guess we'll do about 300 points, just to give people a chance to catch up to Error with this demanding lead. So
Okay, give my answer.
could please, great spelling of the word Error.
Yeah. Figure I've got points to spare, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I think my answer is the best.
Oh, do I have to answer this or something?
Yes, you do. It's worth 300 points. You're DMing me the answer. I'd like to know which one. I am going to read out that entire sentence.
That's gonna be hilarious. Or you can just not read it out and you accept
No.
Huh.
I never said
Oh.
whether it was correct or not, but
No.
Oh.
well,
It's just gonna be him just choosing
So-
what the right answer is, I
so
feel like.
no. The right answer's on the next page. So
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna go over everyone's answers. So we had Frost, who has guessed Pikachu. Where I did warn you, there's no more Pikachu's in this. We had Erez, who has guessed his own penis.
This is a theme.
If you wanted to guess my penis, Eric, you should have put your penis. That would have made more sense.
I said mine,
Yeah.
as in mine.
Yeah,
As in not
exactly.
you.
That's why you're incorrect. And then Spartans, which is, by the way, my favourite answer. It is your amazing, giant, enormous cock. As you're the Lord and Saviour God himself, Darkness. My Lord and Saviour. You are the best. I'll give you $10 on Steam. Cough, cough.
Oh, okay. So Rose is glazing. I see how it is.
But also, it is my big black cock.
Right. Wait, did he specify black?
He didn't specify black, but I'll take.
I said dark. I said dark.
He did
I
say-
said dark.
You did
Said
call
darkness.
me dark. You will be getting that. How many people? How much would people like to bet for this
This
general?
would be like an
knowledge question?
actual. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I'm betting everything.
So, well, let's do a recap of the points first. Actually, 1 second.
Bribe you actually. Have to-
Oh no, I'm still
Well,
going
you
to
already
take that.
did,
You still need.
so-
I still need that bribe.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let's get. That's also not coming out the video. I will be sending proof in the video as well. So would everyone like to?
So you
bet-
complain about me cheating, and then you're literally bribing him.
Oh
Okay.
no, it didn't matter. He had the right answer.
Oh.
Didn't realize I had to go on with the bribe.
He didn't have to bribe me. It's the benefit. Here.
Oh.
So
I literally added the cough $10 at the end.
yeah. So we're gonna just go over the points. We've got Error on 301 points, Frost on minus 300, and Error and Spartan on 350.
Oh.
How much would each of you like to bet for the this final question?
301. All of it.
Yeah, Error's going all in.
All but 69.
Are you betting how much?
Actually, I'm gonna bet 300. I'm gonna save my 1 point.
Right, okay. So Error's betting 300. Spartan, how many are you betting?
300. Just do 300.
Yeah, I'm not doing the math. And
Can I
Frost,
bet-
you can bet how.
Can I bet money I don't have?
You can bet your minus 300 if you want.
No.
He
Okay.
gets negative.
Why
Should I give
not?
him negative 600?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
If he gets
No.
it right, he loses more.
No.
No,
So if he gets it right, he goes to 0.
Oh, okay.
If he gets it wrong, he does go to minus 600.
Okay.
And I'll just go back to what the final Jeopardy question was. It is a
actually,
general.
technically, no. A negative minus. If you think about it, negative times. a
Spartan,
negative
at
is a
that point, if you
positive.
go to any point in this game into the negatives, you will never get out of the negatives. So shush. It's general knowledge. We've all bet 300. Your question is
Okay.
rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. No, you all send me your answer, Error. This is the final Jeopardy.
Wait.
Huh?
I'm assuming
So
the
this-
question is what is it from, right?
So no. So you need to pick one. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Oh,
I have got my result on the next page.
I think this is the answer.
So I will need to know which one each of you are guessing. I'm sure you've all heard the classic game of rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock before, right?
I think I know the rules to rock,
I have.
rock paper scissors lizard Spock.
So I'm gonna go over your answers. So we have Error and Spartan both guessing lizard, and we have Frost who has guessed rock. And the answer, what I have thrown is Spock. So let me just get my page up here. So rock crushes lizard, so rock doesn't matter. Rock is neutral against Spock. Lizard poisons Spock, so they are both right.
Oh.
Oh,
I like how the ADHD brain kicked in. I just saw
Yeah.
lizard.
Yeah.
I seem to
literally
recall that
just
lizard
saw-
wins more than anything else, but don't quote me on that.
No, so it's weird.
Well, doesn't the lizard
Oh.
lose to the rock?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't
matter.
always win, but
Oh yeah, well, yeah, it doesn't matter because in this case you're against me.
oh right.
You're not against each other. You're against me.
Okay.
So you used to have one.
Shit.
Look, we have
Yeah.
we have a grand winner.
Me.
I don't know what the prize
Actually,
is. That's what I'm scared of.
So Error, it was close by a whole 49 points. You did come in second place to
Oh.
Spartan 650. I've not even minus the extra 300. I've felt generous to Frost.
Oh, so I'm impressed. It was only I only ended up minus
You know,
600. That much I
Honestly,
gambled.
this has been a lot better than I thought you did. But I would like to know. Let's do one little final question. This isn't going to impact anything though. What would you like to guess at the prizes?
I think the prize is. I think it's a cardboard cutout of yourself.
That would have been.
Is it going to be that? I think it's going to be that thing where you can ship a potato to someone in the mail.
Yeah. And Spartan, what do you reckon your prize is?
My penis.
You are all wrong. I'm going to be.
Hello everyone, my Jeopardy prize has arrived. I don't know what I won, but live unboxing. More white powder. Oh, there's a significant amount of white powder in here. Oh, fucking hell. What the hell did he send me? Oh, thanks. It's fucking bricks. I got bricks, boys. Fuck this Jeopardy game.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching that Jeopardy video. As you can see, Spartan got his fun prize of bricks, and he's definitely was a lot more excited than he sounded. Trust me, he definitely wanted those bricks. I definitely know what he's done with them. But anyway, if you want to see more quiz and game show content from me, and on the channel in general, please give me some suggestions, because obviously Jeopardy's fun and all, but I'm sure we can come up with something more crazy and fun to get them doing. And if you've got any ideas for guests that you want on that appear on our channel from time to time, give me a shout, give me a comment, and I'll see what I can do. But apart from that, that is what all sort of a day. So I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. See you later.